All right, so we're here. Set up. Look at this backdrop, man. It's insane. I've been filming. I got here just after 5, and I've been filming for, I would say, maybe an hour now. I did 3 takes. I think the last one is the one. It's such a beautiful space, man. Such a beautiful area. Check this thing. Just to check it out. Sunrise. Got the guitar here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've been putting this thing off for such a long time, and I guess I either ran out of reasons or I just figured life's too short, man. Life's too short. There are so many ideas that I get, and a lot of them actually get shut down way before they get explored or just investigated whether they're worth it or not. Before I went to bed, I kind of had like a little bit of a prayer, because yesterday, maybe going to film it around sunset, but usually around this area here, this spot, sunset, there's usually people like barbecuing and stuff, and I always feel like it's not going to give me the privacy. I mean, I am out in public, in a public area, but it's not going to give me maybe the quiet to film, especially that I haven't done many of these, and this is like a crew of one, man. This is just me showing up with my cameras and my gear, and I set it up in a way where I don't need battery power. Everything is powered off the laptop. So I was telling Hibsy that I wanted to film it yesterday, but and I was like, am I putting it off? Is this another me putting it off by not going and just filming it? The weather was a bit overcast. I was like, I don't think we're gonna get the best sky look for the video, and I was like, you know what, I don't think I'm putting it off. I think I'm gonna do this, and it's okay to take my time, because I did spend yesterday packing my gear and finishing the session and making sure the mix is right and everything. So I did put in the work, and I told myself, I was like, I'm not putting it off by not going today. I don't have to rush to get something done. I can trust myself to show up the next day and continue working on this thing that I started and finish it and see it through. So this is me seeing it through. This phase has been a kind of a weird one for me this last season. Just a lot of in between, a lot of waiting, I guess, a lot of being in my head and just feeling stuck and feeling like I'm not really sure what to do. And I don't think I'm completely out of the mud per se. I think it's a daily thing. I think, it's about putting in the work daily and just spending time, taking it slow. I've been off social media, and just in general, I feel like my life has gotten so much healthier in here, and I've been putting in the work. And it's no coincidence that as a result of doing that, of just kind of like putting myself first, maybe, and making a commitment to focus on feeling better, I don't think it's a coincidence that has led to me coming through and actually delivering on an idea that I've had for over 3 years now, and the music's been there, man. The music's been there. The voices in our head and like the enemy, so to speak, will use any negative talk, whether it's from us or other people, to attack us. And I think I've fallen victim to that, man. I have fallen victim to that. I have been in a place in my life where I have been stuck, and I have been kind of on pause in my head, even though I'm actually like quite productive in getting things done and everything. But some things just reach the final stage, the final thing just before getting it out there, and then it stops. And I used to think it's self-sabotage. I don't think it's self-sabotage. I think it's just about being ready and arriving to a place where the relationship internally is really, really healthy and things are in the right place. So I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. I'm moving in a good direction. I feel like life is sending me signs and dreams and things and telling me things, and I'm listening, man. It's a conversation, and I am doing my part. And life is definitely doing its part. We have a really good life, and I'm so grateful for that. And I feel grateful and kind of proud of myself that I have been doing the work, and I've kind of stepped out of my comfort zone, because that's one of the things that's come up recently that I feel like by listening to all of those voices in my head, that the enemy in my head uses little things here and there that that may have been hinted along the way, and just those little things that have attacked me over the years. And it's kind of compiled and compiled and compiled and compiled, and it's gotten me in a place where I just felt stuck and just wanted to hide and just be in my comfort zone. And I think it's not really that fun being in the comfort zone. It's like it's an addiction to just being comfortable and not putting ourselves out there. And I started to feel like, dude, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I don't know how long my life is gonna be, but I don't wanna have regrets. I don't wanna sit like, if I was looking from the outside and my life was over, I don't wanna look and say, you know, I just wish I filmed that video, or I recorded that song, or I backed myself up to play that gig, or put myself forward, you know? And that's kind of the little bit of that motivation of getting myself out of the comfort zone, you know? I hope I have a long life. I really like being alive. But, you know, it's just, regardless, it's about making the best out of it, and making myself proud, and making God proud, and making my family proud. And those things are very important to me. And I don't think sitting back and being complacent or being afraid or any of those things, I don't think that's the way, man. The way is to be brave and be courageous and back ourselves and just step out of our comfort zone. So yeah, but thanks for hanging out. I will see you on the next one. Stay strong.